Drew Bell of the Hurricanes right there. This is actually a really good move. I like this move quite a bit. This is another weird jump over a bunker, though. Impact Hurricanes. Drew Bell right there being all sneaky. And these points are so goddamn long, too. This is like 5 minutes into this point. So they've been playing this point for like 5 minutes at this time. It's just really, really long. I just realized I don't have my headphones either, so I can't actually hear what's going on. So we can't like turn it up. I guess I can a little bit. I just like this really sneakiness. Him sneaking through the middle like this. Zach kind of thinks he sees a guy. He kind of thinks someone's over there, I think, but too late. Shoots him in the side. Mikey Arena gets blasted. There's that single guy in the back right corner. And jumps over the bunker. I mean, I don't... Why? So, I'm not entirely sure why he did that. I mean, does it look cool? I mean, I don't think it looks cool either. Because he didn't really jump over it. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not really sure, you know. Sometimes when guys jump like that, like, Fedorov was probably doing it to avoid someone shooting down the inside. But this is like the last guy left. It's like a 1-on-4 or something like that, you know. He's got guys left. So there's no, like, lane to avoid. I don't know. I like this a lot. This is probably one of my favorite highlights from the whole tournament. The Sea Dogs making it onto Sunday. I don't know what place they ended up in. I think maybe like 11th or 12th. Royal City Sea Dogs from Canada making it on to the finals. Not the finals, I'm sorry. Making it on to the Ochos, but losing in the Ochos. I just really like this. This is Baltimore Revo. Obviously, we can see that. Revo's down 0-4, so they really have to come aggressive here. And I really just like the defense, I would say, of the Sea Dogs here. I'm not sure who that is in back center, but it does a fantastic job. He shoots that tower guy just nasty on that tower. Just perfect. Bam! I think he shot that Dorito guy. No, he shoots him again. He shoots the Dorito guy right on their side of the field. Does he shoot that Dorito guy then, right there? I'm all confused. I forget. He shoots both those guys, I thought. Yep, there's one. There's another one. I really like that. That's crazy. I mean, that's got to feel so good when they're, like, on your side of the field. It does feel good, I should say. When they're on your side of the field, you're able to shoot those guys on your side of the field and be able to win that point. Campbell, very good. Sweet corner move from Silberg, jumping over the 50. Oh, yeah, I like this. This was just creative. I like this route going up to the center 50 and jumping over the beam and going to that tower. Unfortunately, none of this really worked out. He went over there to try to shut this side down. It just didn't really work out. But it doesn't work, and he just gets shot right there. Cyrus just ends up shooting him right here. But I liked that move. It's a cool little route, and I just liked the creativeness. Paintball Fit, Uprising. Uprising start with 6 players. This is something you definitely can't do.
Was it under 60 seconds?
I couldn't quite see.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I think that...
I'm in the way, though.
So let's get a count here. Yeah, I mean... if
Definitely 6 guys. What I always think is funny, though, is, like, do they actually, like, know where they're going off the break? You know, it's like... I don't know. Everyone kind of went to their bunkers. I feel like the center is weird. Because see how, like... So Graham right there in the very center, redhead Graham, right in the middle. He's the middle dude. It feels like he's kind of wedged in there, right? And he's kind of like... I don't know. Maybe he shouldn't be doing that or something? I don't know. Either way, starting with 6 guys. Chavez right there on Paintball Fit playing Uprising 1-3. And I like this too. This is another one of those sneaky little run-throughs. Kind of makes it up to that corner. No one knows he's there. What are we going to do? We're going to try to just tiptoe up here. Hopefully nobody notices. Nobody noticed. Shoots that guy. Really like this shot right here. He shoots that back center or shoots that temple guy or whatever. Really like that shot right there, but they trade right there.
Might have shot Chavez though, but he's going to get clipped out crossfield, and Scott Stewart does it yet again.
But shooting those three guys is awesome. Just a good move. I always like these moves when guys shoot people running or moving like that, because it's just so hard, you know. To me, that really kind of shows pro paintball in its finest, maybe, when guys are shooting and moving. But unless you play, it's really kind of hard to understand just how difficult it really is to shoot people running and shooting. This is Rainy Stanzak, Edmonton Impact, playing Red Legion. And this is Rainy. When I originally watched this, I thought he shot 3 guys right here. You can see Rainy is crawling right there in those beams and the snake here. Not the snake, but the center. I originally thought he shot all 3 of these guys, just like, but he actually didn't. He shot the brick guy, or the door, or the closet, or whatever we're calling that. Then I think he shoots the temple right behind that, and then somebody else actually shoots back center, but I just liked that because it was so fast. It was just kind of funny how everybody came off so quickly. Matt Jackson at the buzzer to knock out Fit on Sunday. So this is just a really important point for San Antonio X Factor playing Paintball Fit. So this is the, I believe, semifinals or quarterfinals.
Yeah, C-Ball didn't get picked up on the field of South Electronics skin. That allows him to pick up
Give you guys a little audio,
through. It's just 15 seconds left. There's still 2 bodies left alive.
So C-Ball's getting pinched so much he can't even put his gun downfield, though. I don't know if Matt Jackson saw Chavez move up. He does.
Chavez, take that C-Ball.
They're going to be able to win it here with 5 seconds, and it looks like Matt Jackson's
Yeah,
going to hit that buzzer
not a lot of you know, crazy angles or good shots on that one. Just a critical at the buzzer point on Sunday. This is a J-Rab wins a, although I'm going to get rid of my head. I think it'll be a little easier to see. J-Rab wins a 2-on-1. So we can see Justin Rabikoff right there on the left-hand side, right where that orange indicator is. Over on the right-hand side, I don't know who is over there. I think Axel and that Dorito on the bottom, and then up in that top right corner, somebody else. J-Rab gets there, I think, and shoots that guy right away. Not right away, but maybe right there on that transition, on that move, shoots that back left guy. And a snapshot victory for J-Rab in overtime. Not overtime, in the finals. To make it 1-1, you can see the time left, how long these goddamn points were. They took forever. There's another good shot of this I put in here. The Tauntauns win a 2-on-3, but just another critical, super critical point in this match. I mean, it's 1-4. So you have to think that, you know, if the Tauntauns lose this, there's no way they can come back. I mean, 5-1? I mean, who's going to score 4 points in like 2 minutes? You know, that's insane. So it's critical they have to win here, you know, to make it only a 2-point deficit with, you know, however much time they can get in there to hit that buzzer. Fedorov makes it across that gap and shoots, I think, Samotrov right there in that center. You guys might be able to hear it. Commentary. I don't really know what's happening here. There's somebody over there, but he says, screw it, I'm just going to go get the buzzer. And works out. Fedorov, just a crucial point. This is Rob Velez, just like hucking it over the start gate. And there he goes. Boop. Didn't even touch it. Boop. Didn't even touch it. Boop. It's actually kind of funnier than I thought it was. It's funny how he's like all froggied on it. And he's like, bloop, okay, bloop. Chad Boucher with a hit on his hopper. Bam, gets hit in the hopper right there. Keeps shooting the guys. Oh, he's going to shoot that guy and he's going to hit the buzzer. And he's like, no, wait a minute, you got to hit on your hopper. That's a major penalty, but I thought this was funny, actually. So, see the ref on the right-hand side, the right-hand side ref? He's like, oh, major penalty. And he gets his flag, and this other ref comes in, and he's like, no, 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 it's my turn. And he's like, major penalty.
Oh my god.
He's like, no, no, no. I'll do it.
Oh my god.
Oh, we'll both do it.
Well, this is gonna get reviewed.
I did a little slow-mo. We can see what happened here. Great move, though. I mean, just excellent. Bam. I don't know if there's someone over there, actually. I'm not sure, but I keep pausing it.
Let's get a look at the replay here. Where does this one come? So he goes through.
Bam. Hitting the hopper. So I think that that's Cody Mikowski right there in the corner. Yep, definitely Cody. And he's just shooting that spot, so he just runs by and gets shot in the hopper. That is one of the reasons, though, that everybody kind of like, you know, runs really low like that to try to avoid any, you know, that stuff happening. Aftershock AC Diesel. This is just fun. This guy gets his freaking hopper blown apart. Look at how much he's shooting his gun. Oh my god. Who is that? Trent Nita, I think that is. Yeah. It's just funny. JT Hoppers, he's like, look what they did to my gun. He's like, they're like breaking my shit. He's like, look, it's way over there, dude. He shot the goddamn fucking hopper off, bro. Aftershock, Red Legion, LJ, John Parrish, looking for a hit. This is also something we see all the goddamn time. So way over there on the top of the screen, at the very top of the screen, you can see that ref. Everyone's kind of running around up there. They're chasing LJ right there because he's got a hit on him. They're like, hey, buddy, get out. And he's like, what'd I do? Ref's like trying to pull other people, but he's like, what happened? He's like, you got a hit on your pack. I'm not gonna hit on my pack. What are you talking about? There's no hit on my pack. Look at this. He's like, oh, there's no hit. Everyone does this all the time. Oh my god, I knocked my coffee over. And he turns his pack around. There it is! Oh, okay, fair enough. I did really knock my coffee over. It's not too bad, it had a lid. Yes, we have Tom Guest on the Ironman over there in that tower. Matt Jackson for X Factor right here in this Dorito. And this is just weird, right? I mean, obviously we can see the score is tied 3-3. So it's very important, we'd say, for either of these teams to get that point. I'm not sure if Matt shot that guy running on that Dorito side, but it's not all that important. Because they just completely run around and he just goes for the buzzer and shoots him in the pack and then hits the buzzer and then gets a penalty and the point automatically goes to X Factor. No, Ironman. Yeah, that's just kind of crazy. That's just a little unfortunate circumstance. But still, you know, I don't know what Matt thinks here. I guess he thinks he just shoots him and he just goes for it. And he didn't shoot him.